Lunchtime is over. We're back in class. I hope you all had a wonderful lunch out, and I hope you had a nice recess out in the playground. I remind you that though this is the first day of school, we expect proper behavior from all students of Tunapuna CM, that is Tunapuna Christian Mission School of Trinidad, Tunapuna, Trinidad and Tobago, West Indies. Who is our headmaster? That's right, Mr. Mewalal Gosain. And Mr. Gosain will be walking the halls this afternoon, making sure that everything is in order on the first day of school at Tunapuna Christian Mission School. What is my name? That's correct, Miss Babulal. You may call me Miss B if you cannot pronounce Babulal. What standard are we in? That's correct, standard 5. Very good. I hope you wrote this down in your copybooks this morning. What's the date today? That's correct, September 6th, 1966. I hope you wrote that down in your copybooks. Open to a new page of your copybooks, please, and write down at the top, September 6, 1966, 1:30 p.m. And then I will begin this afternoon's lesson. We have a very exciting lesson for you today, children. As you know, next year, 1967, is whose birthday? Trinidad and Tobago will be 5 years old, children. 5 years of independence from Great Britain. But next year, 1967, is also the birthday of another great country, which none of us have had the pleasure so far to visit. We only know it's very big, much bigger than our island republic. It's very cold. We only see the snow on Christmas cards. It's a very big country. Does anyone know the name of that country? That's right, children. You are paying attention. Motilal, wake up in the back. You eat too much bodi at lunchtime. Now, we are going to learn today about how to write an expository paragraph. So I'm going to teach you, review with you what we did this morning. An expository paragraph is the presentation of information, opinions, or ideas. It exposes something about a topic. You all wrote this in your notes this morning. There are 2 types of expository paragraphs. One, to explain facts or convey information, and 2, to persuade or argue an opinion. I will not review what we covered this morning, but I will give you one example of an expository paragraph before you proceed to write your own. Here's the title, Why I Hate Mosquitoes. One reason why I hate mosquitoes is because they are so annoying when I am outside. For example, whenever we have a cookout, they want to swarm all over the food. Also, when I go fishing with my father, we always have to wear bug spray. The bug spray always stinks to high heaven. Then, if you do not want to use bug spray, the only other way to get them to leave you alone is to wear long sleeves. Yet who wants to wear long sleeves when it is hot outside? Nothing ruins your day like blood-sucking mosquitoes. That is a sample expository paragraph. Your topic today is, if you could visit any place in the world, where would you visit? Children, Where would you visit? The answer is Canada. And we are going to review 3 reasons why we would visit Canada if we could visit any country in the world. First of all, reason number 1. Reason number 1, Canada has a beautiful flag. Now you use some details to support that point. The flag is simple. 2 stripes and a white stripe in the middle. The flag is bold. 2 stripes and a white stripe in the middle. The flag is colorful. 2 red stripes and a white stripe in the middle. And the flag is natural. Because what is in the middle? A maple leaf. A tree they have a lot in Canada, like we have coconut palm. That is reason 1. Reason 2. Canada is a vast nation. Yes, I know Motilal is a tea towel. I couldn't get a map of Canada. Canada stretches from the Pacific Ocean in the west to the Atlantic Ocean in the east. How many provinces in Canada? Very good, 10. How many territories in Canada? 2, that's correct. It's 1966. Pay attention, please, children. What's the population of Canada? 19.5 million. Correct. It's 1966. What is the area of Canada? 3.855 square miles is 1966. There's 2 reasons. Canada's flag, Canada's vastness. The 3rd reason is that Canada has culture. Canada has painters and dancers and writers and musicians. And as a matter of fact, I found a Canadian musician in St. James this afternoon eating a doubles. And I persuaded him to visit us, our classroom today on the first day of classes, to sing a Canadian song for us, so that we can get a taste of the great culture of Canada. So please let me introduce to you Mr. Angus Finchy from Newfoundland, Canada, on the East Coast, and he's going to sing for us a very famous song called "This Land Is Your Land."
I don't know that song.
What you mean you don't know that song?
It's not a Canadian song, and I don't know that song.
We learned as a Canadian song, "This land is your land." This land is your land.
That's an American song.
Okay, the children are here. Do you have a song, Mr. Finchy?
Most of my songs are about drinking.
No, Mr. Finchy, please. This is a standard for these children are 9 and 10 years old. Do you know a song? We are all assembled, Mr. Finchy, please. I'm trying to teach the first lesson of the day, of the school year. Well begun, half done. Right now things are going a little, yes.
I remember a song from my youth.
Yes, Mr. Finchy, what is the song?
The song is called Eyes the By.
Lovely, lovely, wonderful. Let's put our hands together for a real Canadian cultural song called Eyes Divide. Eyes Divide. Eyes Divide. Play the song, man. Play the song. I will hold the microphone for Mr. Finchy. Please, children, pay attention to Mr. Finchy. I just find him this morning.
Eyes the by that builds her, eyes the by that sails her, I's the pie that catches the fish, brings it home to Liza. It's your boundary Sally, it's your boundary Sally, got all the juice about it, all around the circle. I's the pie that kills the fish, I's the pie that sails her, I's the pie that catches the fish, brings her home to Liza.
Canadian culture, children, enjoy it.
I's the pie that kills the fish, I's the pie that sails her, I's the pie that catches the fish, brings her home to Liza. I don't really remember that song very well. Oh, okay, it'll be that many. I's the pie that builds the bone, I's the pie that sails her, I's the pie that catches the fish, brings her home to Liza.
Thank you very much, Mr. Finchy. Thank you very much. Give a hand for Mr. Finchy, Angus Finchy from Newfoundland. And now, children, as we planned this morning, and I had the support of our principal, Mr. Mewalal Gosain, to make a small expenditure to show our appreciation for Mr. Angus Finchy. Mr. Finchy, I would like to present to you something I know you will treasure all your life. This is a book, Mr. Finchy, Little Folks Trinidad. Published last year, a very recent book. I will read a little, allow me to read a little to you. A descriptive account of the geography and history of Trinidad and Tobago, illustrated with maps and photographs, written by Joseph A. de Souza. Please allow, published last year by Collins Cathedral, St. Glasgow, Great Britain. Children, this is important, children. Allow me to read the preface. Since it was first published, over 93,000 copies of Little Folks Trinidad have been printed. The original text by Joseph B. de Souza has been continually revised, principally by the late Carlos C. Hart, to keep pace with the rapid. Thank you very much, Mr. Angus Finchy. I would like to present this book to you. Please come here. Yes, here it is. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sid. My closing words, children, for today, this historic first day, 1 year from our 5th birthday and Canada's 100th birthday. I hope that next year, as we here in TNT celebrate our 50th year of independence from Great Britain, and you all in Canada, our big sister as it were, celebrate your day, that we will forge beautiful ties. Expository paragraph is homework for tomorrow. Missed.